Hi, I'm Lindsay Benitez, and in addition to being a leadership coach, I'm a leadership trainer. And I've actually been training since I started in HR, oh my gosh, like over 15 years ago. And I've always loved to teach. And the difference between coaching and training is training gives you the tools, the frameworks, the awareness around how to up level certain skills. So in my case, I teach leadership through my CARE model. And while the acronym CARE isn't unique, the way it's set up is unique to me, at least is what I've seen in Google. So if you see it elsewhere, let me know. But what it stands for is first, communication. Communication is always at the root of any workplace challenge. So the what was said, when it was said, where it was said, how it was said is always going to cause some kind of core team issue, and that's where we start. Then is awareness, self awareness of who we are, how we lead, how we expect others to work with us and around us. And I'm sure we can all think of some not so self aware leaders. So that's a huge pillar. Third is recognition. We have such a universal need to feel seen and heard. And if we don't feel recognized, if we don't have that motivation, that's where teams can fall apart. So, recognition as a huge pillar in the work I do is incredibly important. Learning how to celebrate others, but also celebrate ourselves. And last, and definitely not least, is empathy. Empathy is a huge pillar in understanding that there is more than one perspective. And I'm sure we've all heard we should lead with empathy. But what does that actually mean? And in my trainings, I break it down to be really practical, real, and inclusive, no matter who you are and where you come from. If you have any questions or you want to learn more about how I help teams up level their morale, their culture, their communication, DM me or reach out to learn more. Bye.